Hello, I'm EnterElysium and we're back in Mini Metro. So people liked the last video and frankly I goddamn love Mini Metro. It's just a sexy game. The UI is so easy to use and it looks pretty and the art style. I love it. It's a cheap game and it's a game that you can really get lost in. And while I say that, oh, we'll have a quick game of Mini Metro and it ends up being, 45 minutes long, you really do get your money's worth. So I think I'll go back into it and we'll play another one. Now I did say last time, oh, we'll play Montreal. Oh, sorry, Canada, we're going to play Sao Paulo. So I think maybe I owe it to Montreal. Maybe we should play Montreal. Oh, no, we're going to play someone else. No, I'm kidding. Although, Auckland is tempting. I want to do Auckland now. No. We'll do Montreal. Sorry, New Zealand. Blame Canada. So we've got some crazy rivers going on here, which looks horrific. Like that'll be, oh, boop, 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 boop. That looks like it'll be like, if someone like get a circle station there and a circle station here, we're going to be going across the river and that'll be like two tunnels to get just to there. This is why I don't like these sort of rivery things. Ugh. Do that. Okay, so nothing much at the moment. Of course, it's always fairly easy in the beginning. There isn't a lot of pressure. Not a lot. I'm actually going to lock this open. I mean, it looks pretty with it closed, but I guess maybe on like an iPad or something it would work. But on PC, I'm quite happy to have this open for the time being. Okay, another circle? Really? Already? We're already getting to the circle phase. God damn it! I hate circles. I really do. Okay, what else is there? Square. Triangle. Triangle. Nothing? I think we're probably going to get to the end of the week and there probably won't be a lot happening this week. Of course, it is first week, so, Aha! Oh, god damn it! Really? I hate circles. Bloody hell, just Canada, what's it with all these circle immigrants and stuff, coming over here, stealing our passengers? Should send them home, back to Circletopia. Yeah. Circleistan? United States of Circleness. And here we start off with a load of tunnels anyway, to kind of, pay us back for that horrible river network. So I guess that's useful. I mean, we've already got a nice circle going on here. I just used the word nice and circle in the same sentence. That's so novel. Maybe I should call it something else. Route. But it's a circular route. It's a cycle. I don't know. A locomotive. Excellent. I will take a line. Okay. We expect the first station to pop up anytime now. I'm just a little bit afraid of where it might pop up to. Ooh, we're zooming out. The camera is zooming. I'm expecting to find a lot more stuff popping in. This route is pretty nice because, of course, the circles on it are actually opposite each other on the route. So they're not so bad. I mean, it's when the back-to-back that you get particularly bad things. Okay. Tuesday. It's nighttime on Tuesday. I think that means nighttime, doesn't it? Yeah, Wednesday. It's such a nice UI. Circle, god damn it. Such a nice UI, like that it conveys the fact that it's nighttime, not by doing some sort of change in the art style, which would necessitate, some really significant graphical changes to how they're displaying their graphics. But they just make the little clock go black. I guess it's like a really dark brown, but it's just pretty. It's just pretty. And it just conveys that message, like, oh, it's nighttime, just so easily. Okay. Nothing crazy new happening, which is, fairly rare. Although, green has got quite a lot of squares going on, but, there's just, it's such a small line there that I don't think we're going to have particularly any sudden issues with green. The only issues will be if it starts transporting between these. And currently all it's transporting is squares from here to here. Because, you know, any squares that get picked up here will be transferred to here by the yellow line. How do I use my spare line? Although I'm expecting to any second when it pops down like another station somewhere. Okay. Well, I'm going to shorten the yellow line and I'm going to extend the green line. Just so effectively we've got the same again. And it will allow me to use the yellow line a bit more. And I get a circle. Great. Just brilliant. Right, this circle needs covering. I'll undo what I did before. I'll take a line. Now we've got 2 double circles back to back. I'm trying to think of a different way to do that. I don't think there is one. Oh, there is. There we go. That's a lovely shape and space reply. So we've got, you know, 2 for loops with 2 circles on them, but the circles are opposites. And there we go. That's what I was expecting to see. A circle on the opposite bank. Well, we're going to make blue in charge of going over to that bank, I think. It's the best way. The only issue will be the fact that that station's going to get a little bit full up with squares or anything that isn't a triangle or a circle, which at the moment is just squares, but very soon we're expecting to see our first special station pop up. Green. You should be fine, but you are going to be pulling... Ooh, okay, a triangle. This does mean double triangles, which is something I particularly... like. It happens just like circles happen. It's not as common, but it is annoying. I'll put it on there, but it's frustrating. Less efficient. I dislike inefficiency. Which is bad. Now, of course, I could start the red line and do some sort of loop up here, but there isn't really that much to loop. Maybe eventually I'll do a red line up here and loop it, but for now, I think we'll have to just let it be. Of course, you know, it's stressing itself to the limit currently. Not quite to the limit, but getting there. It's definitely getting close to being fairly stressed out. It means it's got 3 out of its 6. It's going to drop off 2 here, and it's going to grab another 2 here, so it's going to be pretty much running at half full nearly all the time. Well, it's not quite anything compared to how the green line is coping. Green line is running at about 2/3, if not more, all the time. Actually, yeah, it's not going to be able to take everything from that station, so actually leaving some things now at green. Not good. There's not much we can do about that, aside from deliberately changing our route to have another square. Okay. That's okay. Locomotive. Take a tunnel. That way I've got... Ooh, I get 2 tunnels. Sexy. I mean, I can utilize this red line pretty much anywhere now. I don't think there's anything I can do about this orange line. This orange line is my pet peeve because it goes square, circle, square, triangle, triangle, circle. The triangles would I'd like a triangle down here, but there aren't any. And the only real option for this to cross over and attach to this green line is at the square, because otherwise it'd be circle, 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 which would be way too many circles. I hate circles. It's the shape of their shape. You can't trust them. They're curvy. Yeah. I think green's going to overload unless I do something about it. I do have a spare train. Yep. Oh, wow, okay. Oh crap, what do I do about this? This is out of the way. If I get something down here, I'm gonna be screwed. I guess we'll do that. Takes a little bit of the pressure off orange. But that's not nice. And we must be running up close to our line limit. What's the line limit? Like 6? 7? 7. I assume it's all of these dots, so we've got 2 more left. And a circle. Okay. Do that. Then we can serve our own circles on our line. The only thing we'll have a problem with will be squares, which is nice. The annoying thing is that this is the only special shape, and it's all the way over here. So if we get a special shape here, it's going to be transferred through all of our lines. Locomotive, and I will take a line. Now we could make it self-sufficient by going like to the square, but it would take a little bit more tunnels. I think we'd use all of our tunnels actually if we went like full circle through there. Full circle. Ugh. I'm detesting just using the word circle even where it makes sense. We're not referring to our passengers. They're just horrific. Okay. A triangle. Well, orange can go to that triangle, because that triangle will then be, a little bit buffered. Just be careful about orange. We might need to put like an extra train on there or something. Circle. Great. Just great. Hate circles. I hate them. Oh, orange. Orange looks worrying. I think it's bearable, but we'll probably get to the end of the week, but we're going to have to do something about orange. The reason I don't want to use this last train is I want to save it for the purple line, because we might need to put someone like down here, or over here, or up here. Here wouldn't be too bad, actually. Blue can service it, but there are better ways to do things. That's for sure. Friday comes along. All of our commuters. And a circle. Okay, well, we'll put the circle here. It's not, the best thing in the world to put the circle like there, but it'll do. In fact, it's probably best practice to do that. And then instead of going double triangle, go... Whoop, oh, crap. Let's get off there. Like that. Ah, we've got another circle over here. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Now, the reason I did that is it puts this station in the center, so we're a bit more even about when we're dropping off our passengers. That's a horrific track. I don't like that track at all. It's not circular. It doesn't come back on itself. It's not a cycle. And it doesn't have a square in it. Locomotive and... I could take an extra line, but frankly I don't think I've got the tunnels for it. I'm going to take a carriage. With an eye to using that carriage on the orange if need be. Although, actually orange is doing okay at the moment. Mainly because red is, I think, feeding off that station. But it should only make the difference to one station. Okay, this is going to be straining orange. A special station all of its own. It might be a spare train for this one. I'm thinking it's a spare train because if we go carriage, it'll let them build up at peak times, and we will get peak time free flow in these. So I think 2 trains is a better plan. And this is actually not going to be able to take all of them, I think. No, it will be because it's just dumped off the square. But it is full. Okay, what we got? Oh, that's a full square one there. Another circle. Ugh. Yeah. Horrible. And look at the amount of squares building up here. I don't think there's much we can do about the squares. The only way we could really adjust it is by having this square attached to... It involves shifting everything around quite dramatically. And I don't think it makes sense. We can't do that. And a circle over here. I think it has to be orange. Since orange is doing an okay job, but... Oh, wow, those squares are going to need to come all the way down here. It's going to get overflowing, I think. A diamond. put it onto red. At this rate, I'm thinking about introducing a spare line just for this area. But this line would lack a square, and that's a big problem. Having to ship all of its squares from all of these off. Now, of course, we've got that same problem with the red line currently. Oh, bollocks. I think that's an extra line in here. Okay, let's pause. Red line, remove. Stay there. Orange line, move back to something that you know you can, like, manage. So triangle, square, circle, something square. If we could get to that square, we'd be in really good shape. But I don't think that's a possibility. So instead we'll go circle, triangle, circle, triangle, circle, diamond, circle. Can't really fit an extra circle in. You, however, can. There we go. Got a locomotive. Okay, so the locomotive here is not going to change our world. Might be helpful. I'm going to go for the extra line just in case we get somewhere popping over here or here. Just because these... Oh, my mouse is playing up. Will be particularly annoying. I can't stress green. I can't stress green. I have to stress yellow. I might need to redo the center as well. Oops, I may have put that down in the wrong place. Okay, let's try and just... Come on! There we go. Grab those, grab those, grab those. Oh, crap. Grab, grab. Oh, no, you don't! No! No! Oh, that was so stupid. That was a really low score. So avoidable. I just completely blanked on that station. People have probably been shouting at me and will shout at me in the comments for like, oh, you missed it, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, well, I did. I was focusing on something else and I was a ninny. Obviously, the lesson there is, and I knew it and I just ignored it, is when you put in a load of new stations and you rip out a load of old ones, you're going to be temporarily really inefficient while your trains best rejig themselves in effect. And that is what caused us to back up. We backed up on the two lines that we altered, which was really obvious, and I should have been aware of that. Oh well. I'm sorry, Paris. I'm sorry, Canada. We screwed up. Montreal. I am deeply sorry. You've got no public transport now because apparently one station failing means you shouldn't be able to go anywhere on the subway. Oh well. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please like and not subscribe. Well, please consider subscribing. And as always, stay shiny.